Apparently the word on the street is that you American folk, you American peoples, have some questions about us Australians that need to be answered. Now today's the day those questions are going to be answered by one of the most Australian people you could ever think of. Myself. Yes, weird flex, but okay. Not only am I going to answer the questions for you, it is going to give my editor some insight into my brain. He's almost there, but not quite yet. Why is your money so colorful? It's currency, not a fashion contest. Well. It is a fashion contest, so the reason it is colorful, I have no idea, but the idea I love the color is that you can literally tell what a note is as soon as you look at it. Americans, they're all green. I never know what one's right. And you've got $1 notes, completely pointless. What can you buy these days for $1? Just bloody stupid. I think it's beautiful that they're colorful, and Canadian dollars are as well. I was about to say I ship it. I rate it. I rate the colored money. And it's also not paper, so it can't get ruined. It is a strong, beautiful currency, and don't you say otherwise. Also, why is it made out of plastic? Because it's durable. Is that the right word? Because it is not paper. It can't be ruined. You cannot ruin currency. It is too easy to ruin an American bill. I just want to put that out there. I don't know why you guys are complaining about the colorful plastic money. It's just practical. Like, it's literally practical. Did you really put kangaroos on your coins? Yes, we did, because Australia. Kangaroos are really like the worldwide term for Australian, don't you reckon? So why wouldn't we put it on our money? By the way, gold coins, way cooler than a $1 note. Also, just putting that out there. This video is pretty much me just bagging out Americans and saying how good Australia is. Yes? No? No? Yes? Wait, you eat them? So you put food on your currency? Okay. A lot of people do eat kangaroos. I personally have never. Just can't bring myself to kill little Joey. I just can't do it. But a lot of people do and say it's quite nice. I don't see the issue with putting a kangaroo on a coin and then eating the kangaroo. Like, I don't. Is there something going on here? What? Tenna just trying to understand life. And a huge fact that a lot of people don't know about kangaroos is they're actually pests in a lot of cases. Like, we used to have a farm and there would just be like kangaroos everywhere, like thousands and thousands and thousands. And they kill crop and stuff. Like, they're not always the greatest. Love them. They're an animal. They're a living being, but they're not always the greatest. So sometimes you got to cook them up and have them for dinner. I'm just saying. Is anything available in your country? Well, the times are changing with the restrictions. I will say that. But there was a time where we would literally not be able to get anything from America. Like, it was just so painful. It's like, I am living in a country that is 50 years behind everyone else. Yay. But we're catching up. Sometimes we get things before America. Just saying. Weird flex, but okay. Preposterous boast, but alas. I know that it's not preposterous. It's peculiar. Peculiar. But that's just painful to say. So preposterous it shall be. I'm trying to remember what we can't actually get in the country anymore. But, you know, it's definitely changed. Times have changed. Actual photo of Australians voting. Is it really? Honestly, I've never tried to walk into a voting thing just in a bikini, but apparently you can do it. Well, that's the thing about Australian voting. You have to vote. You legally are required to vote, which means they're not going to be picky about what you can wear in the voting booth. So morning down the beach, afternoon at the polls. They got to take what they can get. Literally Australians though, like in the summer, it is totally acceptable to be anywhere with like bare feet and no shirt on, like wearing your swimmers with a towel wrapped around you. That is not informal wear. That's just like, it's summer. They've probably been at the beach or by the pool or something like that. So there's no judgment, just no nudity. Okay. Let's not take it that far. Nudity run at the voting polls? Stay tuned. How much bagged wine do you people drink? Oh, the goon bag. Is this not like a thing in other countries? I'm confused. Gage, do you have goon bags? No? Not cask wine that's in a plastic, you know, sack that they put in a box? No? Not an international thing? Fine, just us. Well, if you don't know what a goon bag is, it is literally wine in a bag, and it is usually the cheapest type of alcohol you can buy, and it's so easy to carry around house parties. It's just the perfect thing for young generation underage drinking, usually. Not condoning it, just explaining it. And we do this fun game where you literally put it on the clothesline, and then you spin the clothesline around, and then you drink from it. One of the most bogan games possible, and it's absolutely beautiful. But apparently these people have just made a literal boat out of goon bags. I low-key rate it. I low-key want to make one. All right, boys. Hop in the goon bag boat, let's go. Have you ever made it through a sentence without swearing? The F word I can go with on my channel, but I will not say the C word because I am a young lady who is respectable. No, I really just want to be monetized. I just want to put that out there. But yeah, pretty much swearing in our culture is totally like, it's just like this. You don't even think about it. If somebody swears, it's not an offensive manner. It's just something we add for no reason. Like honestly, there's no point for it being there, but we put it there anyways. Me personally, I've had to cut back on swearing a lot since becoming a YouTuber because I would like to make some money. Swearing is part of Australian culture and I hate that YouTube does not understand that, okay? I get upset when I think about it. What's with Celsius? Who do you think you are? England? This is 30 degrees, not this. See, I don't know how Fahrenheit works personally, so I don't know what 30 degrees Fahrenheit is. I'm assuming it's damn cold. But yeah, 30 degrees is like a nice hot summer day. But these days we'd be getting up to the 40 degrees, which means, you know, global warming might actually be real. I'm shook. I'm shook. But yeah, when you guys talk about Fahrenheit, it goes straight over my head. I have no idea what you're talking about. You say 120? If it was 120 in Australia, we'd die. We'd literally die. Why are your pharmacies called chemists and why don't they sell beer? Wait, what? Are you telling me that pharmacies in the States sell beer? Wait, what? We do call them pharmacies as well as chemists, so shut up. Why would somewhere that sells medicine sell beer? Please explain that to me. America, what is with your system? First guns, now this. I am absolutely shocked at the way that your country works. I just want to put that out there. When it comes to our alcohol rules, we are very strict on absolutely everything. But trust me, I would love to buy alcohol absolutely anywhere. But you guys are strict on age, but not strict about where they can buy it. Whereas we're strict on like, you can only buy from a bottle shop at a certain time, in a certain place, but we can drink at 18 like normal people. So it gets a little bit confusing. I'm quite confused right now. I have no idea what I just said. How are you this bad at baseball and why do you call it cricket? They're different sports, bro. They're different sports. Really? Do you guys not have cricket in America? Is that not like a thing? And we do have baseball in Australia. My whole family has played it except for myself. If you honestly can't see the difference between cricket and baseball, wow, Americans really don't have brains, says the person who literally does not have a brain. Why do you call ketchup tomato sauce and charge for it? Listen, I don't agree with the fact that we have to pay for our tomato sauce. It is un-Australian and it's a rot, okay? The fact that they literally charge 50 cents. Oh, and that one will be 50 cents. Like, really, man? You can't spare some tomato sauce. You're gonna charge me for that? Come on. It's a different thing. I've had ketchup and I've had tomato sauce. They taste different. I promise you. I promise you they do. I don't know. Ketchup seems a little bit more like, got a little bit more bite to it, in my opinion. But why we call it tomato sauce is because it's made out of tomato and it's turned into a sauce. So it's tomato sauce. You get it? We're simple people. Don't doubt us, okay? But in my opinion, ketchup, tomato sauce, different things. Is that true? Don't know. Why do you call Burger King Hungry Jacks and breakfast brekkie? The Hungry Jacks thing, I don't actually know because we used to have Burger Kings and then one day they just turned into Hungry Jacks. Why is it hungry? From the Hungry Jacks Wikipedia page, when Burger King moved to expand its operations into Australia, it found that its business name was already trademarked by a takeaway food shop in Adelaide. So Burger King was already trademarked in Adelaide. So that's why they call it Hungry Jacks. That makes sense. That makes sense. And as for the breakfast one, we are Australian, which means we shorten everything. I've said this before in my Aussie slangs videos. We always will shorten a word if it's possible. Why are your large pizzas the size of our personal pizzas? Well, here in Australia, we have this thing called health. Literally, it's called moderation, America. You do not have it when it comes to sodas, to pizza size, to burger sizes. My Lord, how you all haven't died yet, I don't know. Don't get me wrong, I would love if the pizzas were much, much larger. I really, really wish they were. But when it comes to moderation, you gotta be smart, you gotta be quick, you gotta be happy. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Why are your pies filled with meat instead of fruit? Wait, Americans don't have meat pies? Is that not a common snack? I've had like dessert pies, like we do have them, like that is possible. But the best way to eat a pie is with some nice Wagyu beef in it with some bloody tomato sauce on top. Laughing, mate. Now I'm hungry, great. Oh, looking at that meat pie makes me so hungry. The reason we fill our pies with meat is because meat pies are bloody great, mate. If you haven't tried one, make one. Go to the shop, buy one. I don't even know if they sell them in America, but do whatever you can. If you haven't tried a meat pie, try a meat pie with some ketchup or tomato sauce, whatever you want. How is high your second lowest fire danger rating? I've never actually looked at that. Low, moderate, high, very high, severe, extreme, code red. Honestly, the heat in Australia is full on. So if it's summer, honestly, it's not that hard to hit high. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Winter is just low, moderate. There is some days in winter that would be high, but mostly in summer, you're looking at severe and extreme. Like, no word of a lie. We hit 40-degree days. It's dry in Australia. It is not ideal for bushfires. That's why we have certain plans and actions that we have to take out to be careful of like that happening. We literally have a fire ban in summer because if you set a fire, the chances of it causing a bushfire is very, very high. So you literally have a total fire ban in summer. But yeah, honestly, like the fact that Hai is a blue color, it's like, really? Why do your pigeons look like this? Dude, I'm not even joking. I saw one of these this morning and literally it hurt my brain. Like I was like, don't look at it. Don't make eye contact. Keep walking, keep walking. They will attack. These bin chickens will attack. But I guess because pigeons like kind of like steal rubbish and are gross. These are our big old bin chickens. What a name, honestly. And seriously, what's the deal with Vegemite? Really? Are you guys still struggling to understand what Vegemite is? Oh my Lord, my Lord. Like, I don't know what to compare it to. It's like, as I've said, you put a bunch of butter on and you slightly spread it. Like you don't overdo it. This photo is overdoing it. I will happily say that. I would eat that because I've been eating Vegemite my entire life. But if you're just trying it for the first time, you don't eat a whole spoonful. It's like an acquired taste. Like if you can eat salty olives, I think you should be able to eat a little bit of Vegemite without crying. It's not that hard, okay? Well, I hope this video has answered all your questions. If you have any more, feel free to leave them in the comments and I will make another video answering more questions about Australia. But if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Australian videos and also more random videos and also more food videos and all. Oh goddamn. My life is in ruins. Absolute ruins. Yeet.